you guys so much for tuning into my channel. I am Darla and you are tuned into The 30 Journey. Here I share my life lessons, experiences, and journey through my 30s with you. And if that sounds interesting, you should subscribe. Join the TTJRNY tribe and follow me on Instagram. All right, y'all. Let's talk. So this journey gem is going to be a little bit different, mainly because it's not really so much of a quote or anything like that. It's more so of me just sharing a vision that I had recently with you guys. And this is something that happens to me often. This is another way that God speaks to me. And y'all, in this vision, I was in a car. I was in a car on a highway, and the highway was pretty empty. And there were like 2 other cars that were next to me. And oddly enough, I was in the left lane just moseying. And I don't like when people do that. If you're going left lane, left lane. I was in the left lane moseying, and I'm seeing the 2 people in the other 2 lanes on the right side of me just like speeding by. And I was literally just waving, you know, as they were speeding by, not really getting, you know, discouraged that people were passing me or anything like that. I was just allowing it to happen and just being happy, you know, while I saw my friends or whoever they were. It was just like imaginary people. It wasn't really like people I know or anything like that. But it was so interesting because I remember, I guess, where that started to come from. And how I made that vision make sense, or how it made sense to me, was even though we're on similar paths, our speeds and how we're getting there is going to be different. Regardless of wherever the destination is, you're going to get there and you're going to arrive right on time. I remember just like being in this vision and in that car, realizing that I couldn't be concerned that people were passing me by, and you know, I was literally just moseying along. And something interesting started to happen because I did get discouraged on the road. I was like, I want to go faster. I want to speed up. And I was given the provision to speed up a little bit, but when, you know, God said slow down, mosey again, I have to listen. So as I'm driving on this road, y'all, I start to realize that there's another pathway. And there's another detour. There's another exit that I can take. And as I take this exit, it takes me into another place to get to the destination faster. No matter how quickly they're going, no matter how quickly they're passing me by, I'm still going to arrive right on time. And meanwhile, they've hurried and moved in a quicker pace than I, which is not right or wrong. It made me realize that even though within, you know, trying to pace myself and knowing that I am in the place that I'm supposed to be right here, right now, there's something else that I have to cultivate in order to get to where it is that I'm trying to go. But y'all already know I stress all the time that I don't like to rush things. I don't like to force things. So I have to be patient and sit within, you know, the pace that I'm been given along this journey, and really trust that that is my pace. That is my journey. This is my road. It's almost like, why rush when you don't have to? Why try to speed this up when you can take this easier path of pacing yourself and trusting yourself in the season that you're in to get to the destination of where you want to be? And when you arrive, you will be right on time. You will meet up with your friends. You will meet up with the people that are closest to you to be able to celebrate. And that vision, honestly, y'all, just gave me so much peace about my journey and arriving to the destination and the place that I want to be in, and not overthinking a lot of things. It's really me understanding, y'all, that even in the midst of all of what's happening and all the beautiful things that I'm seeing before me, it's just I want it to make sense to other people as well. But it's not time for that, and I have to trust that. There's a large part of me that just wants to show what God is really doing in my life behind the scenes, and Him allowing me to know that when that time comes, you will know it, and it will be made known prominently. And I share this because I know so many of you are just like, when is it my time? When is it going to be my turn? When am I going to be able to show, you know, more prominently about the things that are really happening, or the things that I really want to see manifest into the natural more prominently or bigger or better and things of that nature. And you got to appreciate where you are, and you have to trust your pace. Like, one thing that I really think about all the time, because there's nothing like seeing people around you go for things and succeed in things, but also realize that they are really like, they are working, like they are grinding to get it. They are just ooh, like pounding the pavement to get it. Y'all, it's something to watch someone's work ethic manifest in that way. But the truth of the matter is, what if that is not the route for you? What if you are supposed to ease into what it is that you are supposed to be doing? What if you really allowed yourself to be guided into something that is really for you with ease? What if it's not meant for you to pound the pavement? What if it's not meant for you to grind it out? What if that is your journey and you're trying to do what everyone else is doing because that's what seems to be working for them, when the provision for you and your life has been to allow you to maneuver into these seasons of your life of blessings with ease? What if you are trying to rack your brain, trying to figure out how to make something happen when it literally is just supposed to unfold right in front of you? What if you are really trying to make and move in a way that goes against everything that you are supposed to be sitting in order to allow yourself to just fully receive it? And I just want to stress how much I am grateful to God that He has allowed me to know that I am supposed to allow myself to sit in a place of waiting while also working, but not overworking, not overexerting myself, not grinding it out. Just to really be in a place that I'm supposed to be in and allow things to come to me naturally and easily because I have done the work within myself to be able to receive them. And let me tell y'all how amazing that feels. When I tell you, some things just flow to me when I allow them to. When I really sit my behind down and stop worrying so much about how it's going to come and when it's going to come, and I just allow myself to sit in a place of ease and knowing that I will be blessed with what I need when I need it, it comes. And also, I realize that I receive blessings or I receive things prematurely by trying to make them happen when I have to allow things to just happen. I think about one area of my life, y'all, and it's an area I don't really worry or have too much concern about. And when I allow things to come to me while I'm in that space, guess what? They do. It doesn't require me to be too hands-on about it. I just have to sit back and know. And when you learn how to structure your mind in a place of just knowing, when you know how to allow yourself to not only see it, believe it, but know it, it is a beautiful place to be in when it comes to allowing blessings to just flow to you. And again, it does not say that you do not have to do the work. And a lot of my work requires getting this under control. A lot of my work requires getting this under control. A lot of my work requires getting this under control, okay? I'm telling you guys this because I know this is how God has been working in my life. Because when I see some of the things change around me, I realize it's because I'm changing as a person. I'm continuing to grow as a person. I'm continuing to live out this journey as pure and as real as I possibly can. And trusting that everything that I've been learning and cultivating and everything that has allowed me to truly grow within starts to manifest without. And I love that about my journey, and I'm learning to appreciate that more and more. And that doesn't mean that some people are not supposed to be grinding it out. It doesn't mean that some people are not supposed to be, going hard in the paint for what it is that they're trying to accomplish and get towards. But if I'm being instructed to sit my behind down somewhere, then guess what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to sit my behind down somewhere and allow myself to really receive the things that I want and that I need. Do y'all know how many times I have had people, mainly men, ask me, what do you need? And I do not have an answer. I don't have an answer. I literally block so many of my blessings by not being able to just sit there and receive something. And y'all, like, there is nothing like being a woman and being in that space. And I just want you guys to take this with you along your journey, because it's not meant for all of us to be grinding it out and doing all the things and making all, no, it's not. Especially when a lot of your work that you're doing is within you, because it's going to show itself on the outside of you and in your reality in day to day. Start appreciating life in such a beautiful way. Like, some of the most small, minuscule things start to just be the most beautiful things to you. And you realize that your desires even start changing. You realize that you don't need as much as you think you do. And a lot of times people who are chasing a lot of things is because they feel like they need something. They feel like they need a lot of things. They feel like they need so much. And your desires are your desires. But be real with yourself when it comes down to realizing what you really need, as opposed to what it is that you just want because of whatever reason. You don't even know why you want it. You just know that you want it. And there's nothing like really realizing you have all you need right in front of you, or right around you, or even most importantly within you. Guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video. I hope it really blessed you. I really do. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. That always helps me out. It allows people to know that there's value in this video. Also, if you are not subscribed to The 30 Journey, please make sure you do that, and also hit that notification bell. Leave a comment below if this video blessed you in any way, and if you have anything to share with us regarding visions that you may have had and things that you have allowed to just flow to you with ease without, having to put too much effort into. And y'all, I'm all for the path of least resistance. I'm learning how to really just step back and let it go. That is hard for an overthinker and a control freak, y'all. Like, that's new territory for me. But I'm learning again, like, how to do this in a lot of different aspects of my life. Like I said, I have some down pat, but some, man, just require a little bit more work. And this is what I'm being guided towards. So I just hope, again, this video blessed you. As always, remember to keep God first and to commit to the journey. Peace.